Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to Man Cave Meals. Today I've got a little bit of a product demo. I want to show you, I bought a new toy last week that's used to make those crystal clear ice cube balls. I want to show you this thing. I've been playing with it. It works really well, so let's have a look. This is an ice maker by a company called SIMPLETaste, and what it has is it has a couple of silicone molds in the top that make these ice balls. So let's have a look. The way this product is designed is you just lift these molds out, and what we do is we fill this guy with hot water, and I think it recommends water in the temperature range of 122 to 125 degrees. And you don't use distilled water or spring water, you use tap water in this. And this particular model also makes these elongated cubes that form in the bottom. You can use those cubes, but they're kind of big, and we're going to have a look at them when we make this batch of ice. The main objective, I believe, here is these round cubes, and they come in, they are formed inside these molds that are silicone. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this up to make a batch. So I've got my hot water ready here, and we're going to pour this up to the fill line here. And the fill line is right in the middle of that, right in that gap right here. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but I need just a tad more water to tap that up, and or to top that up. And there's the spot. So what we do from here is we just take these silicone molds and drop those in there and give them a gentle push, and they'll slide right down into that spot, and you'll see the water bubble up through the holes in the top of this silicone mold. And actually that one didn't do it, so let me try that one again. There we go. We'll push that down through there. And what we do now is just take this guy back to the freezer, and the instructions say for the ice balls on top, it takes 18 to 24 hours for those to freeze up. And if you want to use the cubes that are forming on the bottom, that says to go for 30 hours. So I'm going to let this go for at least 30 hours so I can show you the results that come out of the ball and the cube shaped on this. So I'm going to put it in the freezer, and then we'll be back. Okay, it's been about 48 hours actually since I put these in the refrigerator, or in the freezer. So we're going to break these out of here, and you have to kind of tug at them a little bit because they are frozen in place. So I'm going to tug these loose. We'll get the first one out, and well, let me go ahead and get them both out. Okay, so now those cubes that are in there are down in this bottom part, and these guys are not supposed to be clear, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little water in here and set this back down in there to unthaw those where we can get them out and have a look. And while those are softening up, we're going to have a look at these guys. I'm just going to break the ice off of the outside, and then we just pop this guy open. It pops right apart, and there you have two very clear ice balls. As we expose these to the air, they're going to fog over a little bit. Let me see if I can get a camera down and get a little closer look here on that. It's kind of hard really to see, but these guys are really clear, and you're going to be able to see it perfectly when I put this in the glass. And we're going to pour, we'll pour a little whiskey over the top. So I've got a glass handy here, and let's move the glass in. I'm going to pop one of these ice balls out of the silicone mold, and we'll just drop it right in our glass. And I'm going to pour a little bit of Jack number 7 over the top of that, and you can just see how that ice ball becomes clear as glass. Let's get in a little closer there. That's just really magic at how crystal clear these ice balls are, just like they're supposed to be. So that being said, that's what's supposed to happen there with the ice balls. And what else comes with the kit that I bought, this 4-ball kit and the 4-cube kit. It comes with 2 of these bags that are zipper bags that you can unzip and, let's see, get that back in frame here, and take your ice balls and drop them in this bag. And let me go ahead and get the others out of the other mold here, and we'll just pop those out. And then once you've got those out and into this bag, they can go right back into the freezer, and you can have some made up in advance in this Ziploc bag. Well, I'm not so sure how great this Ziploc bag is. So there's a problem right there. That Ziploc tore right away. Let's see if the other one's any good. That's a quality issue, but we'll put them right in this other bag. You don't have to store these in these zipper bags. You could put them in any kind of container, but I would really have liked to have seen that work a little better. But this other one's not broken. So anyway, you can toss that right back in the freezer and have some made, and this one we'll toss right into the garbage can. And in the bottom part, if you put a little bit of warm water in that canister to put these guys in there, they'll pop right out. They pop out quite easily with warm water. And as you can see, this is a fairly big cube, and this guy is not designed to be clear. It's just an option. And this is too big to fit in like a highball glass. It might go in a larger glass, but you probably can take a knife. We're going to find out. And slice that into 2 smaller cubes that would fit easily into a glass. So in a nutshell, that's how this system works. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with how this works. This makes really beautiful clear ice balls for a very inexpensive price compared to a lot of the other tools I've seen in the marketplace that do this. I'm not affiliated with this company in any way. I bought this myself, and in fact, I have ordered the 2 ice ball version of it because I think I might use it more than the 4-ball. So it won't be here till tomorrow though, and I want to finish this video up today. So I'm going to leave a link in the video description where you can pick these up. They're inexpensive, and if you have one, let me know what you think, and if you get one, let me know what you think. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Man Cave Meals.